Morning. It's Thursday, July 25th. It's just about 8:30 in the morning. We're back in Chadwick. I'm determined to finish the ring around the tree. First, I need to pick up the apples so I don't slip on them. My knee is still killing me. It's slipped a few more times since I was here. You never know when it's going to happen, and it's always painful. So there's that. So I'll need to take it easy on the knee, but yeah, I'm here to do stuff here, but I'm also avoiding doing stuff in Savannah. I've finally realized the yard there is just so overwhelming. It just seems like things just never get accomplished. I was in there almost a week ago, last Friday, off and on all day, weeding this one area and shoveling the rocks out. And when we had the rain, it washed away the dirt and the mud, and it just uncovered just more rocks. And I'm standing on the deck looking at the area that I worked, and I'm like, it's like I did nothing. So yeah, I realize I'm using coming here as a way to avoid doing work in Savannah, because at least here I can see results, where at home I just don't feel like I do. So anyways, later. Hi there. It's 3:50 on Thursday. We're getting ready to leave here. Just do a quick walkthrough, show what I did today. I'm exhausted. I went through and rotated this section. I found snake eggs. Yay! So I did that. Everything is sore. So I got Rainbow out of the shed today. I played with her, and then I made the circle around this bigger. There's clover on the ground, and I'm finding that clover is very fast growing, and it creeps onto the parts that I've rotated. So, and I did try to do some weeding here. Didn't do a very good job, but I'm realizing that to keep up on the weeding, I'm probably going to have to rotate these areas probably literally every time I'm here, just to keep the weeds at bay. And I sat right under the tree back here, and I didn't see a single bird land on my perch, but oh well. So and then, let's see, I rotated the soil underneath the oak tree, and I rotated and made the area around each one of these bigger. So I made this one bigger. And I cleaned Rainbow's mound. Got rid of the weeds and all the dead grass. So all that is cleared out. Whoop. She made a new hole, or something did. Just kind of fell in that. The compost / berm pit, pile, whatever you call it, it is very full, and I'm only at the end of July. The apples are buried under there. I picked those up, and I finally got into this corner and rotated and pulled the weeds out and left this thing that I think is corn. So I finally got in here. It's not perfect, but nothing is. I'm learning to accept that. So Oh my gosh. So I pulled out another 10 buckets of dirt today from the apple tree. So that makes 21, 19, and 10, which I think is 50 buckets exactly that I pulled out. But yeah. But I still need to pull this tree out, and I need to rotate and make this bigger. So, but yeah, I can't actually see my screen right now. Okay, I can. Oh, are you hamming it up? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Oh, you tore your toy apart. I got you a new toy and you tore it apart. We were having such fun. I got her out of the shed today by getting a toy for her, and we were playing fetch and she's already torn it apart. But anyways, so this is the completed circle. I'm sure eventually I'll get something planted here, but for now it's just gonna be dirt. And I'll probably have to rotate it on a regular basis to keep the grass and the weeds at bay. But yeah, I think that's everything. The apples are starting to turn red. But yeah, I got quite a bit accomplished, and I'm very dizzy, and I'm very tired, and I'm very hot. I don't think I've stayed here this long in a while, but I'm happy to see Rainbow being active here today. I think the difference was I parked a chair under the oak tree and I sat outside instead of sitting in the chair in the shed. So I think that was the difference. I was here to play with her. So anyways, oh my gosh. All right, later.